The broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Pass to Castle. Can't cash in from close range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
Down low, here's Wolf. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Pass to Ayton. Smart on the wing. Rebounded by the Nets.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Wolf. Cranes the three-pointer. Wolf got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Castle. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And this is what you want Ivy doing.
Hello.
Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Here's Doncic. Pass to LeBron. No good again that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Wolf. He's got 5. And it goes down 2 points.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around, and with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to play once again. Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. First step slow. When they're in that set, he'll burn us. Back over to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Now Castle. Pass to Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. The Lakers on D.
Yeah, I went outside. Got somebody.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Don't worry about no fat boy money.
Outside for Smart. Doncic outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And I ain't worried about his money.
Driving inside. Here's Sharp. Again, the Nets.
Ain't even here. It's an extra bunny here. Mm-hmm. And my name right my bow tie either.
When's it's tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. One. They go get hit the ball. I still like I tried to look for him today and did not see Nan Pell. I done bought like 5 Pell.
For 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
I'm not alone.
Outside for Smart. Shot clock at 6. Ayton the screen. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
She'll be all right with you. She's in good hands.
Back to Reeves. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to
some source there, huh?
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Doncic feeling it out.
Not when you want most of the time.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Kicks it out to LeBron. It's good from long range. It's a tie ball game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the Lakers.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
With the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Brooklyn ahead. They lead.
23.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Pass to Enja. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Great last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Kicks it out to LeBron. And stolen by Barnes. Taken away by Hayes. Tries it from 19. Barnes grabs the miss. And Brooklyn has possession. Ivy on the wing.
See what I'm doing on the game.
Smart with the steal.
Yeah.
Now Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, an aggressive
Who's
move
from me?
and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that
Much
slam,
at all.
I think.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game,
Did I check it?
the
What?
important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My
Yeah, right
goodness.
back on the game. I got back in.
Doncic right side. And the dunk by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that
Can you
up.
blame me?
Not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Njai. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Wolf. 5 on the clock.
He got
He
a
does
slow
get that
game.
one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Out to the wing. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Ivy. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Ivy's got 9.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And he's
They gonna let me keep running.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Njai. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Back to Doncic. And here's Hayes. And so J.J. Redick will call
Oh,
the
shoot,
timeout.
buddy, roll.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. From the stripe. Up again. Reeves outside. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Lakers leading. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Got two on.
Reeves has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Los Angeles.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. From the arc, hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick.
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your next.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Ivy. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers leading by 6. Vanderbilt with the screen. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hachimura. And the 3 off target.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And that one's good by Porter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordy Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent, but they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Kevin.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Castle with it. And here's Ivy with the drive. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Hachimura. Baseline jumper. Porter pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
There's the drive. And slam dunk by Ivy.
You going home for you head in.
His way to the rim. Just look at this kid Ivy go.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Teams changing it up here. Lakers leading by 5. James driving. Here's LaRavia. Misses the 3. Here's Wolf. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
May say just made me miss. Alright, okay.
Kennard on the wing. Pass to LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock.
They say just made me miss that.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Outside Porter. Here's Wolf. He has 7. Pass to Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
At the line, 2 times.
And Ivy drops them both. 1:06 left in the third. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Ivy on the wing. He's got 15. Releases. And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, James. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
The drive by LeBron. Kennard for 3. They get the rebound. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Castle. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points.
Lakers, 60.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Nets trailed by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
In the corner, it's James. No good from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Powell, that's good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And
huge.
James Reddick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for team hype. Time to make some noise.
Stop giving some of the damn. Nah, bro, I got tired of calling folks. Calling around and everybody saying they couldn't do it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce.
Go ahead, go by the one by the house. If they don't, and man, probably gonna give me a polo shirt.
With his assessment, he said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Substitution.
Now Reeves. Clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Jacket on too long. I want to bring the pan.
Here's Wolf. He lobs it up. That one goes. Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Reeves outside. Out left to the wing. And here we go. To tie it up. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. There's the screen. To the middle. Hayes, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Njai, guarded by Doncic. The Nets working the ball around now. Castle misses. And here is Los Angeles now. Doncic left side. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. Elbow shot is on the way. And he nails that one right through the net. Doncic has got 22.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Nets trailed by 4. Ivy with it, defended by Reed. Pass to Wolf. Now Ivy, 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Reeves rips down the board. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leaves it in off the window.
And since halftime, it's been much more of a struggle for them to score inside. The D has been a bit quicker to collapse when they get it down low.
Nets trailed by 7. Oh, the slam dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Jumper is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Porter outside. The long shot, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
LeBron drives in, rips it down with 2 hands.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night, what a drive.
Ivy. Now Castle. Stolen by Smart. Luka Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
The three-point ability balances every other aspect of Luka's game, and when he's cooking from deep, look out. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Now Reeves. Here he goes.
can't talk enough about Reeves' willingness to put his body on the line. The dude plays fearless.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. So he gets them both. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Doncic there for the rebound. And here's Los Angeles.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll
Say
be a
I
nice
don't.
win here for Los Angeles.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Come over here now.
They're behind by 12. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Oh, I see. It's still say pencil right there.
First free throw is good.
So
he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of
nothing. But when you at home, you say Birmingham. I thought you did too, Bree.
You say a Birmingham. The hood, the ghetto. You say your parents, not the hood, not the ghetto. We come from 2 different worlds.
Yeah, I never was poor growing up.
That's not nice.
I didn't go to school in the hood. I was not a trench baby.
I would. You rub your eyebrow or something?
Chin hair.
Crazy.
CVS got a 50% off side white canvas. 16 by 20.
Thank you.
Yeah, custom. You want to get one? I need one for real, for real. I don't got nothing on my wall.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
I think they're talking about getting one paint. They print it out for you.
Here's Wolf. Castle outside. From downtown, Wolf can't get it to go. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Outside for Wembanyama. Stacks up a three. Nails it from three.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Outside for Wembanyama. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wolf.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ivy, left side. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And San Antonio making a change here. Just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer, Fox. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Double on Wembanyama. Williams on the wing. Pass to Fox. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, you
I need to shoot around
into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Wembanyama's got space. Again, the Spurs score.
I just love the ball move.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Ivy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And look at Ivy, rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Here's Fox. Lays it up.
Everything you say, hope.
Fox has got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Njai. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one's off. All RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
Quick hands from Ivy, but he's able to knock it loose and create points for his team.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. There's the drive.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
You better get out your camera when Ivy's driving to the bucket. You know something fun's going to happen.
Bryant outside. Let's go with a 3. Parries it from 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Harper. Over Ivy. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Ivy plays with such tenacity. When he sees a lane open up, he knifes his way inside.
Here's Harper. It's tipped. Fast break, Brooklyn.
No, you too.
Castle right side. Ivy outside. Lets the 3 fly. And so the San Antonio Spurs in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Harper. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Toure. Back to Barnes. Here's Wolf. Puts it up. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Wolf's got his first basket. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Damn it, that's good.
Yeah, great pass by Harper. Already the rookie showing some feel.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Wolf. De Silva with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 15. And there's another one for the Spurs.
In that 15, 18-foot range, things will be there for Harper. Teams defend him to drive.
Pass to Ivy. It's tipped. Here's Wolf. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the tray. Wolf's got 5 points.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
To the paint. Stolen by Sharp. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
With a healthy roster, the Nets got off to a good start last year, Richard.
Yeah, they were 9-10, playing good ball, but a few injuries, notably one to Cam Thomas, really shut down their season. And the Nets went 6-22 after the All-Star break.
Here's Harper. He has 6.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Putting that strong frame to use, Ivy pushes through the foul and hits.
And the Nets making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw good. Ivy. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
Castle for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Spurs lead by 11. The 3, Vassell. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Porter. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Pass to N'Ja. Porter with it. Started now by Williams. And it's Zaire Williams with a foul. That's his first foul. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Wembanyama. Powell pulls it in. Nets trail by 13. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Timeout. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Now pulls it in. Nets trailed by 11. The 3 from Barnes. Pure from three-point range. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Barnes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wembanyama's got 9.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell outside. Goes up on the wing. And he drops that one in. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs out in front, up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. San Antonio leading by 12. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Pass to Minot. Outside Barnes. Here's Castle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, drains the 19-footer. 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. That's been their preferred way of finding points.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. A nice shot by Ivey. Ivey's got 15.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivey has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said growing up basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Wide open. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
For three, Dimon sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And once Ivey starts rolling, he's like an avalanche. I mean, really tough to slow down.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Nets trail by 11. Here's Porter. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper. Rebound Brooklyn. Pass to Inja. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Kicks it out to Bryant. It's hauled in by Wolf. Nets trail by 9. Here's Porter. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Dimon. 9 points in the game. Right wing. Here's Harper. Drills the baseline jumper. Harper's got 8.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Wolf. 7 points in the game. Porter from outside. That shot is off. 1:39 left in the third quarter here. Here's Dimon. And the shot goes. He's got 11.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Wolf. On the wing, Ivey. He's got 19. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective,
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
Here's Harper. Give him 8 points now. The shake. And the layup is up and in. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to De Silva. Here's Harper. He's got 10. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
And here's Ivy. The three-pointer off the mark. It doesn't go for him. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. Their key to concede.
51.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nets trail by 10. Misses the three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Wembanyama. Outside Williams. Right side Wembanyama. There's the triple. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Page. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Over to the wing. The three is up. Drops in the three.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Box for three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that three. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Wembanyama. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their defense has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
Nets trail by 17. For three, Powell. Can't get it to drop.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Powell, it's good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And the three-pointer goes. And the Spurs lead by 20.
That's a key shot by Vassell. He is very good at those corner threes, and that'll stretch the defense out.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Nets trail by 20. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Castle attacking. Pass to Inja. For three. Knocks it down from distance.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's the floater. And it's Fox missing. And Brooklyn with possession here. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Nick Claxton. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
That's what he wanted!
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Fires the three. Ivy buries it from outside.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
No good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Cash!
Coach is loving the ball movement.
On the wing, Williams. Wembanyama, high post. 20 feet away and no problem.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Outside Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Porter. Nets trail by 13.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Not that time.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Porter. From deep. It's money from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
For three. The three ball is down.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Porter with the steal. Here's Wolf. From downtown. The triple drop.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A. can't afford to keep coming up empty. No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
On the take. Porter outside. Here's Ivy. From 18 feet. Ooh, the shot misses. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would